Let's get it. Exercising. That's a great motivation to me. However, I can walk and do my recording at the house in my neighborhood. But all praises to the Most High. And I did have a great thought I wanted to share. And it is, the Most High is our reward. The Most High is our reward. And it's a text that the Most High is speaking to Abram, telling him that he is his exceeding, with his shield, an exceedingly great reward. And I like that word exceedingly. Because it means more than enough for every situation. Not only, like I was saying yesterday, in your protection, provisions, and directioning. And I was thinking also about that script that says we see dimly, like through a foggy glass. I think that's basically what the text is saying. But I think we're being quoting that wrong, in my own opinion. Because I think we see and hear fine when the Most High gives us eyes to see and ears to hear and a heart to perceive. I think the only issue is what we're trying to see and hear and perceive and then speak. Because as I'm learning and have learned, I guess I should say I'm continually learning. The Most High ain't gonna tell you everything. He's not gonna fill you in on all of what's the goings on. No, it wouldn't be a faith walk that way. So he's gonna give you a little bit at a time, just enough to keep you going, just enough to keep your faith antenna up and hearing from him, seeking his face. Because the Most High don't want us to get the glory. He wants all the glory and the honor. And it's due him, he deserves it. But I was thinking about that text overnight as I was pondering what kind of hellish couple of weeks I've had, and how the Most High has still kept me going, still kept me encouraged, and still kept me motivated to get out every day to do what he asked me to do. And as I was saying in my recording yesterday, it's not an easy thing trusting in the Most High, but it becomes easy, or easier I should say. as we study to show ourselves approved, we're actually equipping ourselves for the battle we're going to face tomorrow or today. And I noticed that's the case in not almost, but every morning I get up and get that word in me, or every evening I take it to bed with me. The following day, hi y'all, all right, the following day, I always need it, hi, and so I'm already equipped with it. But yeah, he is our great reward. Or as the text says, he's our shield and exceedingly great reward. And I have to give honor and credit due. I got this script from listening to a sister Felina on Hebrew Connect TV. She's doing the readings of Genesis, and of course I've read Genesis before. However, when you say you're going to support somebody, especially when they support you, and this isn't the only factor for supporting them, but it makes it a whole lot easier when they're continually supporting you. So I've been watching her recordings, and like I was gonna say, it's one thing to hear somebody just reading it, but it's another thing to hear somebody that's anointed to read it. It's like they're talking straight to you with the Most High's voice. But she has blessed me quite a few times with her reading of Genesis. And that's where I got that script on last evening. I think it's Genesis 15:1, if I'm not mistaken. But we've already put it in the recording, so we already know. But yeah, and I would highly recommend listening to her readings, because like I said, she is anointed to do it. And I would advise for us to support all our brothers and sisters there on Hebrew Connect TV, what's up, bro? And HebrewConnect.com, and we will indeed be blessed by it. Yeah, I know you're asking where the wife at today. She got caught up in a pile of work and a training she had to take this evening, so I had to come on out on my own. But she's dedicated to getting back to walking, and was like, well, we can walk when you come back around the neighborhood. I said, okay, we will do that. But it's so encouraging to be in contact and connected, like the title of the channels and websites and platforms, Hebrew Connect. But as I was saying, it's so good to connect with folks with like minds and hearts who love the Most High and are not ashamed of expressing their love for Him and doing what He tells them to do. It's just like this old saying goes, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. and we'll both find some relief. Right behind you, bro. Dude getting ready to cast and hadn't looked up. I want to make sure he saw me because I don't like being poked with hooks, especially hooks with weights attached to them. So it's just like that whipping your Hooshit hook for my health. It had little hooks and glass, and it was bone and metal shards attached to it. Cat of nine tails, I believe it's called. So every time that whip hit him, it would drag skin off the body and meat and muscle. But all praises to the Most High. Sometimes if you don't holler, nobody gonna hear you. And there I go with a hook in my ear, my face, or maybe could took out one of my eyes. And I can't say it would be his fault, even though he should look up and see who's walking by and he's fishing. But at the same time, I know I'm walking around the lake and there's folks fishing. So if I don't want to get hit by a hook, I need to holler and say something to the fella who's not paying attention. Because two wrongs don't make it right, especially in that situation where I could lose an eye or get my pretty face damaged. But anywho, that's way left. But as I always like to say around this time, stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom. I'm fine. Have a good day. That's okay. Lady parked her car right beside mine and was very apologetic, which I'm fine. But I'm like this, why you gotta park your car right next to somebody else's car, especially you're in a van where you gotta come to my side of the car to get in and out your vehicle. I question people's motives and intentions. That was just crazy. And we have a whole parking lot full of empty spaces, plenty right up there by the front. But I can't judge people's hearts because I don't know them. I can just judge mine. And how crazy that was.